What's good, y'all? It's your boy Showtime Division. Coming today, we here to have a good show today this morning. I hope everybody doing good. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, cash app's on the screen. Um, we got a couple things to talk about. Last night was a good basketball night. Salute to my guy Elder. I gotta get my guy Elder in here, but gotta talk about the Lakers. But first, we gotta speak on Ja Morant. He put on the MVP performance last night. I watched that game from beginning to the end. He was spectacular, and that's been a thing for him. He comes through in that fourth quarter, bro. Memphis are a tough team. Them dudes are dogs out there, bro. If you coming out of there, you playing last days, they'll blow you out the court fast. You got to come out there. You got to really compete. And Ja Morant, he put on. I'm talking about man, MVP level performance. 46 points on 15 out of 28 shooting. They had no answer for him. DeMar DeRozan, he had a pretty solid game. I thought they played good defense on him in the fourth quarter. He took a lot of bad shots. In my opinion, even though he had 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, he was 10 for 29. He didn't have. I didn't think he had a great performance like he had. And also last night killed the streak of the 35 plus. He had like a long streak. What is like? Well, the streak been in actually February 20th. That was against Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. So the streak been ended. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but he had a nice streak going of 35 plus points. He did it like over 6-7 games stretch, actually. And I thought he played good. But Ja Morant was just the man last night. I know they were showing the video of Michael Jordan. They showed a video of Michael Jordan when he one of his best performances or something last night. And they said, they asked Ja Morant after the game, he said that kind of played a part in him, having that big night, seeing Michael Jordan in his prime. They showed on the screen. It's like, man, but those Memphis Grizzlies, them dudes are tough, bro. I'm telling y'all. We keep on talking about all the other teams. Memphis Grizzlies are a tough team. Steven Adams, man, that dude he brought a different type of swag to this team. And we already know that Jared Jackson, he a junkyard dog. He's a junkyard dog out there, bro. He's big time. I like Jared Jackson. I like the team. Aaron Baines, Brandon Clark. I feel like he's very underrated. He come out the bench. He does all the dirty work. He does all the dirty work, and it's like that's why when you take one out and you put the other one in, they never really lose any momentum because all those dudes know their role. And them guys play hard, man. You gotta salute them. Also, I want to talk about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving had a big performance last night. Him and Steph Curry. This is the Duke reunion. If people remember, those two played Duke together 10 years ago. That was Kyrie Irving only year. But they played together, so they pretty sure they kind of familiar with each other and they look good together. That's gonna be a talented team, bro. When they get it all put together, they get that chemistry. Of course, y'all know Kyrie Irving should be going full time as they lift the mandate. So he's gonna be able to play all home games. They're gonna get Jared Jackson got to learn how to pass. I agree. He'll get better. He's a young guy, Man, that dude tough though. He's a bully. He's a bully out there but Kyrie Irving, big time, bro. Brooklyn's gonna be a tough team. They're gonna be a tough out. This is gonna be an exciting play out this year. I don't know Joe Harris. I'm not sure if he's gonna come back, but I'm not even sure they're gonna miss him. I think they got enough, but Joe Harris he'll help them out some. I don't think he's gonna play. But having Patty Mills, them guys are deep. I like what they bring to the table, man. And I thought that was a big win because they needed that win. The dudes lost like 8 out of 9, something like that. They needed that win. That was a desperate win for them, and they came right on national TV against the Bucks, which is going to be their biggest competition. You know, they got to worry about Miami. Sure, I think they can beat Miami in the 7-game series. I think the Bucks are their biggest. It's the biggest threat. That's their biggest threat. They got the size. They got the perimeter defense, the shooting. That's their biggest threat right there. They're gonna have to worry about them. The Brooklyn Nets gotta worry about them. No, they can't. I don't think they can duck the Bucks. They can't duck. And I got a question, and I'm gonna let my brother Elder in on this because I want to get him in here talk about his Los Angeles Lakers because we didn't get a react. I didn't get a reaction on him because I know he been busy. But my question is, can the Los Angeles Lakers survive the play-in? That's gonna be the biggest question. Can they survive the play-in? Because they got looking at their roster now. I mean, we already know what's up with the roster, but look at their schedule. They got the second toughest schedule in the NBA, something like that. They got New Orleans tonight. They got us. I think they got us Tuesday. The Clippers again Tuesday. They got to play us. They got a tough schedule, bro. It's gonna be interesting to see how is it gonna go. But it's gonna be a tough road for the Lakers. And Malik Monk, them guys are gonna have to play big if they're gonna have any kind of opportunity to stay in the play-in. Number one, but can't and even they stay in the play-in, they play New Orleans or Portland. I do think they can beat them because I think Anthony Davis should be back by then. So that's gonna leave you with Clippers got to play Timberwolves. Whoever wins that, whoever loses that actually got to play the Lakers. But what you got on that, Elder? Salute my brother. Glad you came in.
Hey, salute.
Man,
Salute Showtime. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you
All
good,
right, let's
man.
make it show. Listen, I'm on this road, so if I cut out, it's just I'm in a bad area or something like that. Cold Wisconsin right now. But bro, I watched the game this morning. You saw what I text you, bro. Lakers literally
Yeah,
just gave the game to the Clippers. I tell you, I said this several times this year, but the Lakers veterans are the problem. Their veterans are the problem. You can tell they're not on team basketball. LeBron, I'm going to Carmelo, I'm going to Russ. It's like when we get at the end of these games, everybody thinking they got to be the man. And I'm telling you, nobody, even including LeBron, is not trying to make great basketball plays, the right basketball plays. So it's frustrating. I ain't even going to lie. It was frustrating watching that last night because Russ blew a layup. He got around this guy, had a wide open left hand layup. He misses it. Then he comes back with that
yep,
ugly little whatever shot that was. But then I also saw things out of LeBron, some of the shots he took. I mean, like at one point, Melo had hit the type of shot where you can tell a guy's on, when it don't hit no rim, it just goes straight in, right? That's the type of
yeah,
thing a point guard sees, and he's gonna force the ball to that guy. Now Melo was open the exact next play, and I literally heard Melo clapping at LeBron to get him the ball, and they had a double screen over there set up to get it to Melo. And
right.
LeBron got ripped
I
a
saw
little
that.
bit, got the ball back, and went in and then took a stupid shot. And I'm just like, what in the world am I watching here? What am I? And then Melo on the last play takes this 30-footer. Now, mind you, the Lakers go into the bonus with like 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, bro. They had the entire fourth quarter, and we get 2 free throws after we go into the bonus.
Yep,
All crazy jump shots, bro. Mind you, we're down one at this time. We're not down three. We're not down two. We're down 1 point with 17 seconds to go. Why
yep,
are we not attacking? We're at home. Why are we settling for a 30-foot contested three-pointer from Melo with 10 seconds to go on the clock?
And I ain't gonna lie to you, my guy Tyronn Lue, he almost blew that game for us. I'm gonna tell you how. I kept telling C Hill, and I said, bro, we gotta take Hornstein out, put Robert Covington in. It makes no sense because every time y'all going to the rim, and guess what y'all doing? Y'all moving that ball. Somebody was open, and what's called who it was Melo.
Couldn't
He hit
rotate
that
out.
big shot. Yeah, he hit that
Mm-hmm.
big shot. I was so pissed. I'm like, bro, Robert Covington should be in the game. If he in the game, he don't get that shot out. So we almost blew it ourselves. And I thought the referee in the third quarter, they ain't let us play. We was getting hacked a lot, getting fouled on 3-pointers. Then they gonna make a review talking about a foul should have been called on Terrence Mann-Dez, and then a foul should have been called on Russell Westbrook when he fouled Moot when Moot hit that big shot. I'm like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
it don't matter at this point. Just come on, bro.
It was a
Y'all
bunch of
professional referees.
to me it was a bunch of missed calls. It really was.
Yeah.
And I understand why the Lakers were upset with that long review call, because when you going back to review, you can only review the call that was on the floor. You can't review things that happened before it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they actually did. Because remember, the call on the floor was Covington hit the ball and it went out of bounds, right? So that's all
Yeah.
you can review. You can't go back and review what happened before that. And that's what they end up doing. They end up saying that LeBron was out of bounds first.
Which he was,
So it didn't
and I
matter what
didn't
Covington. I'm
understand why
like,
he
no, you
called
can't. You did. That's a. Well, here's the key. That's true, but you can't review that because that wasn't a call made on the court.
Well,
You see what
according
I'm
to the
saying?
rule,
You can't review.
I thought that was the case. Somebody, who was
Hmm.
that? They said you can review the whole play. I didn't know that either. I'm confused
Oh,
by the
I don't
whole
either.
rule.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
they
the
said you
rule
can view
was
the
you only
whole
can,
play.
because if that's the case, shoot, you can go. Well, what's considered a whole play then? Because if that's the case,
I have
can
no
we go back
idea.
and review? Can we go? Hold on. Can we go back and review Russ getting fouled on the actual shot that LeBron came in and tried to rebound? You know what I'm saying? What's the whole
Man, I
play?
have no idea.
So
They knew they
it was.
screwed up though because they should have called out of bounds
Oh
for
yeah,
LeBron in the first place.
yeah.
He
And
was
then
out
here's
of
the key.
bounds.
Y'all still. He was, and the thing was this: y'all still gave it back to us because you turned the ball right back over
They
to us
turned the ball right back over.
with the
Reggie,
back court,
but
right back over
even
to
with
us.
that,
And
I
I'm
felt
saying
like they.
we got three. Oh, go ahead, show.
No, you go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, I can hear
I'm
you now.
good.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You felt like what? Go ahead.
I tell him, see, I said, man, we're getting a lot of bogus calls against us, but I still feel like we're gonna win because we're the second best fourth quarter team with stats and
Mm-hmm.
just watching. Their Clippers are just a great fourth quarter team, and the Lakers just
Yeah.
haven't been executing in the fourth quarter. So I said I felt good. Even Reggie did that. I still felt like we were gonna make it tough on them, tough on y'all to score. Go
My
ahead.
thing too. It's a lot of bad coaching too, because y'all get the ball to one part when y'all go up 103. That's a shot that Morris makes. Correct. He's a big time shot maker for
Yep.
y'all at the end of the games. You put him in the timeout call. Remember, you put him in the game. You know he's finna take the damn shot. They work the switch to get the mismatch and have Russell Westbrook on him, which he's too small for Morris. You know what I'm saying? He could shoot right over him.
Yep.
You got to know that as a coach, but you also got to know that Morris is. I mean, not that he can't do it, but he ain't the greatest passer. So as soon as
Nah,
that
he
switch
not.
happens and the ball go to Morris, yeah, as soon as that switch happens and the ball goes to Morris, you stunt him with one of Terrence Mann's. What was the other dude from Minnesota? Don't leave, old boy. Now, don't stunt with whoever's guarding the shooter, the white shooter. What's his name? Kennard. Don't leave
Looking
him.
up.
But literally, almost anybody else on the court, you could have stunned him. And think about it, he bobbled and all that. You had plenty of time to stunt him and turn that into a really bad fadeaway shot, or make him pick it up and try to pass, and then you just do the rotations. And the Clippers play smart on a lot of plays because they realize the Lakers will rotate 2, maybe 3 rotations, but that 4th, 5th, 6th rotation, they ain't gonna go to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how y'all was getting
Yep.
layups at the basket. And it was just such bad basketball by guys. And I'm like, these dudes are left-handed. They got a lot of left-handers. Y'all got a lot of left-handers, like 4 of them, 5 or something like that. Make them go right. Stop the damn ball. How is it that this is the thing I hate about this era, Showtime? It's little simple things like that that always happen in my ear because you were just trained. When the ball is on a fast break, you stop the ball. Stop the
Yep.
ball. Man, I don't know. I saw Coffee go in for a wide open layup. I saw Man go in for, and this is all under 3 minutes because of basic. And
Yep.
then it's the main guys. Coffee gets a wide open three. Why? Because LeBron refuses just to go out there. You just gonna give him a damn three. Then old boy gets a wide open layup. Why? Because LeBron refuses to rotate over. Now that one I understood because it was Luke Kennard. But with him rotating over, what's the name? THT could have dropped. You see what I'm saying? He could have rotated
Mm-hmm.
over and diverted Coffee thing, but instead of rotating, he just lets he know he already got the advantage on THT. It's easy for you to rotate there because old boy's not even on the three. So THC can easily get to him even if he backs up. It's just little dumb back, and that, like LeBron know that stuff. Even Westbrook and Carmelo know this stuff. But watching these, they minds is on some other stuff, bro. That's why I told y'all weeks ago. I'm off the Lakers, man. I can tell that nobody truly cares about winning first. They don't, and we don't have a
Mm-hmm.
closer. I have to ask, who is the closer on that team? You tell me who the closer is.
I want to say Melo, but it's like he haven't. How many? I mean, he haven't closed consistently. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have one guy that's been going out there and just closing consistently. Salute
That
on NBA
mindset,
Red.
that
And the thing
mindset
is,
that he got. You heard what he said, right?
yeah,
Sometime after the. How in the world you gonna take that? Now, mind you, we're down 1 point, and we're in the bonus. Melo, you got one of the most aggressive first steps to get to your pull up. How are you not
yep.
thinking? I can do that move, either get fouled or pull up and win the game with a 2-pointer. I don't have to jack a flat-footed, contested 3-pointer from 30 feet. But then you double down in the darn press conference and tell the world, oh, I'll do that every time.
Right.
Nigga, I'm not throwing you the ball then. And see, to me, what that is frustration. Melo was frustrated with them boogers not getting him the ball because he started slow, but then he felt like he heated up. And I have
Mm-hmm.
to agree. They froze him out in certain times. It's like, bro, how do y'all not understand it? Get the ball to the hot hand. Get the ball to the hot hand. And then on defense, it's just sad. Especially when you go to that small unit, it's just a high. Anybody that can handle the ball, which y'all got a bunch of guys that can put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. That's why the Clippers, I think, have so much success against the Lakers. Y'all load y'all team up. Because think about the quality wings that y'all have on y'all team. I'm not even talking about your two Hall of Famer All-Stars. I ain't even talking about them. You can name quality wings y'all have right now that's on that court. And the majority of them can put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. Kennard, Jackson, Terrence Mann, Coffee. You see what I'm saying? You still got
Yep.
Morris. You man, that's what kills the Lakers. Can't defend the quality wings. And y'all got a team full of quality wings.
Nick Batum. He
Nick Batum,
he
I
can
forgot to
touch.
name him. You know what I'm saying? I
You
forgot
know
to
what I'm
name him.
saying?
You
Robert
got
Covington,
Robert Covington. You got no boy that's hurt. Norman Powell. Y'all literally got a
Norman Powell.
team. Y'all whole team is a team full of quality wings. And that's what makes it hard for the Lakers because their biggest weakness is wings. If you look at our team, our number one weakness is wing defenders. They say 3 and D, but we just don't have wing guys. So we got to cover you with guys like THT, who got long arms, but he's 6'4". Russell Westbrook, he's 6'3" and athletic, but he's 6'3". You see what I'm
His
saying?
feet
Then we
work.
got
His feet
rookies.
working out right. He got to get his
I
feet work
know.
right on
He ain't
THT.
gonna yeah. He got a I mean again, he's 21. He's got a little ways to go. But we got guys like Hillbilly Kobe. I'd rather have him because he gonna give greater
He
effort.
tough.
Yeah,
You
he
know
gonna give
what?
greater effort.
I
That
like
block
his
on
for
what's
him
the
to be
name was
young. Yeah, for him to be young, he got great feet work on defense.
Showtime. I'm telling you right now. I'm grooming that young dude.
Oh
I
yeah.
still need his feet to get better, but I also need him to get stronger. Keep
He'll
his
get there.
shot, get stronger. I'm telling you, I'm grooming him. I'm already letting him know you're my starting two guard next year. I don't give a shit who we have on the team or what's going on. You're starting at two. Now I need you to go do this, you go do this, go do this, and go see these people to get that done. Here's how I'm gonna help you
Yep.
with your shot. Here's how I'm gonna help you with your strength, and here's how I'm gonna help you with your footwork. When you get those down and add it to the IQ that you have and the hustle level you got, you finna go to a whole nother level. I'm literally getting you primed to be an all-star consideration in the next 2 years. And I'm saying that to him now. Now he may not get to that point, but I gotta gas him up. I gotta get him.
You gotta
You know what I mean?
gas him
Got to
up.
be goal.
You
You got
never
to be
know.
goal oriented. Yeah, you never know. You don't, because he got that potential. He
If
come
he
out
had
here
a
as a
shot,
starter.
if he had a consistent shot on Elder, he'll be one of the best 3D guys in the NBA.
I'm telling you, he got a potential to be that. And I know Mass don't like him. He ain't impressed with him, but I tell you this, by the time I got done with that young boy, you'd like him because his IQ is off the chart. His passing is good. His understanding of the game is good. His hustle, he going to get 50-50 balls. And I mean, I'm praying that he get a growth spurt. Maybe he can grow another year. I don't know. Get another couple inches. Because if he was 6'7", 6'8", oh my, yeah. Because he only 6'5" is the problem.
Yeah.
But I'm starting him at 2 guard.
And I don't know what y'all think about leaving Luke Kennard open. I don't know what they were thinking
again,
about.
bro. Lazy D. That's again the rotations.
Y'all keep leaving them open, but that's
the
trouble
rotations.
Right there.
Any good coach realizes with the Lakers that if you pass that ball and you make them rotate 4, 5, or 6 times in that 24-second clock, you're going to get whatever shot you want on that 5th or 6th rotation because they're just not going to do it. LeBron, Russ. I watch Russ literally no effort. Bro, you know how much better this team would be if we just, because the defensive end, Russ is just so bad, bro. He is, and you told me this, Showtime. He is so bad. I mean, he is horrendous, bro. I watch him let guys walk around him with no effort whatsoever. And then he trail behind him acting like he doing something. All you're doing is trying to get in there and get rebounds. You're not even, you know what I mean? You're not trying to play no backup D, no recover D. You're just trying to trail behind, and if something happens, you get the rebound and push. It's so sad watching that, man. So I'm done on the Lakers. I really, when I say I'm done, I'm like I'm not saying I'm done with my team. I'm done on having any kind of hope that they can do anything this year. There's still people out there because everybody's still playing so mediocre and it's so wide open. Everybody still think the Lakers got a shot. They don't. They don't. They don't have a shot.
And that gets me to the next point. So, all right. I think New Orleans going to go past. I think New Orleans going to get past the Trail Blazers for the 10th spot. If New Orleans play the Lakers beat them. Do you think the Lakers beat them?
I think they can, but I don't want them to. I think they definitely can, but I don't want them to. No, I don't. The Lakers don't have. If you don't have a chance at winning the whole thing, I would rather them go home, get healthy, get ready, and then make your moves, and then come back next year.
Yeah,
you know, to me, losing in the first round, all that. I want the drama around them in the sense of not, like not making the playoffs type of thing, that kind of thing.
Right.
Like, look, I want that stigma, I should say, around you to get you to focus better. You see what I'm saying? I want that around you to get you to focus better. So getting in, it ain't embarrassing enough getting put out in the first round because what you do, you're going to make excuses and say we weren't hurt. I want 80 to come back. I want him to be healthy, and I want them niggas to either get passed up by Portland and Pelicans or get bounced in the play-in, because that'll be embarrassing enough for you to get back focused. Because to me, they're not focused right now, and I'm watching the superstars. None of all the veterans from AD, LeBron, Carmelo, Russ. These niggas are not focused. They don't care about winning. So since you don't care, ain't no need to going out here. Now, I know they have a switch. I know they've shown that in the past because they shown that in the bubble. They turned the switch on in the bubble. So this is why people was going off that false hope. But the mindset of these players is different than it was when we went into the bubble. They wanted to win, so putting that switch on mattered. I don't see that mindset making it. And like you told me, you're not winning with Russ, bro. I ain't got to ever worry about calling LeBron the GOAT because he ain't going to win with Russ. He's not going to win with Russ.
Man, I'm starting point guard. Salute Vibe of Pain. We talking about. I gotta get your take on Ja Morant too. Let me go to Vibe of Pain real quick. What you got on that Vibe of Pain?
About the Lakers or the?
Yeah, you can talk about the Lakers, but I want to go back to Ja Morant and Brooklyn.
I'm gonna start off with the Lakers real quick, man. I feel like it's just the disappointing this season with them, man. I just don't understand, bro. Y'all can help me understand, because like, you see how the Lakers won the chip. AD was playing power forward and he was playing center in certain matchups, and then LeBron was the starting point guard, and you see how they won that way. So why would you go for a different route than the way you won? I don't understand that.
The reason they go on a different route is because LeBron can't sustain his energy and effort playing point guard. It takes a lot of energy to play point guard, a lot of energy, and he can't do it. That's why they brought in Schroeder. That's why they brought in Russ. They're trying to find that. Because think about it. What did LeBron win with? He had another dominant guard that can handle the ball really well and get his own shot. D Wade, Kyrie. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to find that type of combination for him to help him because they can help him when it comes to handling that ball, and he don't have to be full-time point guard.
But they had Rondo.
That's what they're trying to do.
They had Rondo in the bubble.
Yeah, but Rondo, that's why we won too. That's another reason we had a viable point guard that could take that off of him and get him out of there. And Rondo just dominated on the defensive end for stretches too, little small stretches. But we had a viable point guard that can handle that ball, get in that lane, get wide open looks. We don't have that now. We don't. And they don't have the right mentality right now either, bro. They just, none of them do. AD don't. He mad he got to play center. He always getting hurt. LeBron chasing records or whatever the case he doing. I don't know. I really don't know. LeBron is baffling me, honestly, y'all. He's baffling me. Because I really don't want to buy into the stat pad, and I don't want to buy into chasing records and all that. But it's just like last night, a lot of these decisions I'm seeing LeBron making into these games, they don't match what LeBron has done in the past. And when you got a high IQ, you don't lose that. You know what I mean? You just don't become a dumb basketball player all of a sudden. That don't happen. You know what I'm saying? It don't happen.
Yep.
And I'm seeing things from LeBron I just don't like this year. And like I said, I don't think they're committed. I don't think the front office is committed to winning. I don't think LeBron and the players, I don't think the coaches are. Everybody's position is up in the air. You see what I'm saying? So why would anybody fully commit when nobody knows their future? There's no camaraderie. There's no togetherness. That's why I'm off my Lakers. And when I say off, I'm off meaning I don't believe they can win a title. I don't believe they can win a title this year at all. I don't care if they're fully healthy. I don't believe they can win a title at all.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. We're gonna go back to that. Where y'all got Ja Morant? I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to think he the best point guard in the NBA though.
Hey,
Yeah, I give it to him.
trying to get there, bro. I ain't gonna give him best in the NBA. He's a great scoring guard too, but I still got Chris Paul. He the best point guard in the NBA. I still gonna say Chris Paul the best
now you
point
put
guard.
it that way. You put it that way, that make you know what I'm saying. I was just talking about the guy. You know, when you pull up Steph Curry, you know they're not point guards, but they're gonna be listed as a point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you.
You know how I feel about Chris Paul. Chris Paul is just legendary. He's on another level as far as like
No doubt.
you know, he's among the all-time greats. I don't even put him in that category. He way above the other cat as far as being a point guard.
Yeah.
But
Ja Morant's special, man. He's special. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, when I look at this generation, I don't know, because you look at you look across the board, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know somebody other than Steph Curry. Steph Curry is still Steph Curry, but this year he haven't been as dangerous as he's been in the past. Now you still got to triple team and all that other stuff. We know that. You still got to pick him up full court. We know that because we know he's capable of getting you 50 at any point. But he ain't playing like he been playing the last, you know what I'm saying, the last 2-3 years. He was just out there lighting people up on a nightly basis.
Yeah, I think that leading the league in scoring last year, trying to carry that team to the playoffs, and then chasing the record this year, that 3-point record, I think that took a lot out of Steph. I really do.
I think to be honest, I think Steph Curry can be more dangerous now if he averaged 20 points and like 8-9 assists. I think he could be more dangerous now.
I see what you're saying. And he just,
Did you see that game the other day? He had like 18 points and 14 assists. That's probably one of the best games Steph Curry played this whole year. Yeah,
that is true now. He
got a team of scorers. He got a team of dogs. Yeah. Why not spread that out? They should have 4 guys averaging 20 points a game.
Yeah.
They could have 4 guys averaging 20 or close to it, 18 to 22.
Yeah.
They could. Yeah, I agree.
And look, I saw Draymond Green come back. That's why I was telling you. See, man, I'll be flip-flopping with the Warriors, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, because sometimes I feel like Warriors can they might be frauds because they're too small. But then I'll be like, man, that dude Draymond do bring something different to that team.
Hey,
Yeah.
show. I
don't know.
gotta dip out. I gotta dip out for a minute, bro. Bless you.
All right, bro.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, what you think about that vibe of Payne?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think I don't know for some reason I think if the Lakers I feel like the Clippers and the Lakers I feel for some reason they both can beat the Warriors for some reason. It just I don't know. It just for some reason I feel like they can be had.
For
I don't know why.
the Warriors.
Yeah, I just feel like they can be had for some reason, and not because I don't believe in I don't believe in the Wiseman hype. He ain't played all year.
Yeah, Wiseman. I don't know if he gonna be like a, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he gonna be a factor for this year. I think next year he gonna be a much better player because he gonna have time to work on his game. He didn't have time to work on his game because he was rehabbing all year. So I think he gonna be a much better factor next year. But they got Looney down there. Looney is a good role player.
Yeah,
Like,
I like
role.
People the call say he bum, but what
Nah,
he
he's
do,
not a bum.
he very productive for what they ask him to do.
Right, he do his job. That's what you supposed to do. Everybody can't be a star. Somebody got to be the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of to me, he kind of remind me of like a Kendrick Perkins role when he was.
There you go.
Kind of like a Kendrick Perkins.
That's exactly who he is. He's a tough. He got a good low post defense.
Yeah,
He gets the rebounds. He box out. So you need guys like that to win the championship. Everybody can't be the face on the cereal box. You need
and I
guys
looked at
out
the
there
numbers
to
the
go
other
out
day
there and do the
against.
dirt work. And you
I
ready
looked
to
at the
crash
numbers.
out.
And B, he plays good. He was Embiid to like 40-something% when he guarding Embiid.
Yeah, he played good defense.
I looked at the
I
numbers.
saw him play against Carl at the Town early in the year. Carl at the Town, he put him in the solitary confinement. You know, Looney can do that. And along with Draymond Green, I think a lot of people, we had those debates about Draymond Green, the Hall of Fame, he's an All-Star. But his impact on the Warriors, you can't deny it though.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Without him, they just look like against that game against the Bucks when they got blown out. You just could see it. They was missing Draymond that game. You could see it.
They just missing Draymond. Like Draymond brings, you know what I'm saying? He's their leader. Off the court, on the court, he sets the screens. He runs the offense. He anchors the defense. Can't replace that, bro. Everybody can't do that. How many guys in the NBA right now that can anchor defense and run the offense? Not too many.
Yeah, that's great. And hey, for real, for only like 6'5", the NBA actually exposed his real height because he got mad about. He only for real like 6'5".
Yeah, he's small, but he's a bullet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't soft. He can get down there with the bigs. You know, I like Draymond. You know, now he think he better. He think he better than what he is. Sure, he do. But I like what Draymond Green brings to the table.
But I don't get mad at him like it because a player like him, he gotta have that confidence in himself. Because I forget he wasn't like a top 10 pick. He gotta have that confidence. He always been an unsigned.
You got to. Right.
So he gotta have that confidence. So I don't really get mad, even though I do think he overrated. Not all favor, he gonna get in there though, but I don't think he is.
Yeah, cause like you right. That is a good point. Because when you come from when you the underdog, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people gonna overlook you. So you got to come in there with a confidence bigger than what people think. You got to, you know what I'm saying. You got to go out there and really prove people that you way better than what you are. And at the same time, have that same kind of confidence. Walk around with that same kind of confidence, like I'm better than Dennis Rodman. Even though you're not better than Dennis Rodman, you gotta have that same kind of confidence. Because if you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody gonna believe in you.
Fact. But also, also you're making a great point on that Pelicans thing. I feel like they can be a good team, bro. And I don't know what you feel like this, but I don't know how you feel, but I feel like I feel like they should trade Zion.
You think they should trade Zion?
With them getting CJ, Brandon Ingram, I think they should trade Zion. Because I like Vucevic. But I don't know though, because it depends on who they can get for him. For real.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
He might fit their team. He might fit their team because Vucevic, he can shoot the three. A lot of people don't speak on that, but Vucevic, he can step outside and shoot that three real good.
I'm gonna tell you something though. Pelicans gonna be a dangerous team next year.
Oh
Because
yeah,
Zion, y'all gotta remember this. Zion ain't play with foolishness. A guy that can go out there and skill like that can spread the flow, finish on the inside, crash the boards. See, he everything Zion needs. You know what I'm saying? And you got
yeah.
CJ
It's kind of
McCollum
like
and
how
you got
Giannis
Brandon
always had
Ingram.
like Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis.
There
He
you
kind of needed
go.
an outside
There you
threat.
go. Exactly. So you Zion not going nowhere, bro. I don't think he should go anywhere. I look, this Zion gonna be a problem. I think he's gonna be a problem. A lot of people giving up on him, but I think we should give this man an opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
I think this Pelican team gonna be a very good team.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. They probably be a top five seed next year. My opinion.
What's the dude that came out the bench for them? What's his name?
What position? You talking about Jackson Hayes or is he a
Not
point
Jackson
guard?
Hayes, the point guard.
Uh,
He got some
she like mixed light skin and mixed dude.
Yeah.
I know you talking. I can't think of his name. He real good. He like real short too. He like 5. He like 6 foot.
Yeah, he got heart.
Yeah, I like him. I
He
like
got
him.
heart. I like him. See, they got a bunch. They got some rough riders on their team, and they play hard. Look, you see how
I
they
like
beat
that. I like
McCook?
that Jones cat they got too.
Yeah, Herb Jones. You see what I'm saying? They got Lent. Man, that team gonna be. That's why I was telling the home ticket last night. I was like, man, I think they're gonna beat the Lakers tonight. They playing hard. They're together, even though they don't have their best player. They gonna play. They're gonna come out tonight. They're gonna play their heart out because they trying to get them play in too, not just the Lakers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. It's
I
also
think
feel
the
like
big game.
yeah, it's also I feel like the Lakers can win also too. Especially the white player how he played against y'all the other night. See, that's what I'm mad at the Lakers though. It's like it's like I don't know, bro. It's like the Lakers I don't know, bro. I feel like Kendrick Nunn not being. I feel like he would have helped them too, bro. Cause I feel like him not being here, obviously, I feel like he would have helped them a little bit.
With Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that hurt the Lakers. Them not having him in all the whole season. Cause I would make him watch him in Miami. He can play. I don't know why the Miami want to keep him. He can play. He could any get defense.
Yeah. Kendrick Nunn, he just not able. He just haven't been able to get on the court. I don't know what that problem is with his knee, but that held him
They
out the
said
whole
something about
year.
every time they try to wrap him up, he take a step back when they try to wrap him up. He not ready.
Yeah, I saw he making progress now. I'm not sure he gonna play this year. I think it might be a little too late. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something though. I watched the Pelicans. I watched how they compete against Phoenix. That team will be a good team.
Yeah. So let me ask you this:
I'm not giving
you
up
ready?
on.
You think you ready? Y'all be the AC, or you think y'all can creep up to that 7th spot?
It's gonna be tough. We ain't got our guys, bro. I'll tell Mookie, see here now. Minnesota is not a team it's not gonna be an easy walk in the park.
Cause I
They got a lot of
y'all
athleticism.
play I already y'all get the 7th spot and not have to play Phoenix until y'all to the second round.
Me too though. Even though
so,
I'm not
so that way
nobody,
it get
I would rather play them.
Kawhi and PG enough time. By the second round, they should be in random and stuff.
I agree. Cause I like our chances if we playing against Golden State because we got the size advantage and we got the wings. Now I'm not saying I'm ducking Phoenix. I think we can beat them, but we need our guys to beat Minnesota. We need our guys, period. I don't think it's gonna be easy for us either.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think y'all gonna surprise people when Kawhi PG. I don't know. And Norman Powell supposed to be coming back and all. But I like the Clippers. I don't know. I went back to actually watch the Clippers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like, man, y'all capping about the Clippers, man. They don't run that way, cause you know. But then I just went back and watched them. I'm like, hey, from top to bottom, y'all compete everything. Y'all got a good big man in Zubac. Y'all got the wings. Y'all got good guard Reggie. It's like y'all got everything to win the chip. It's just a matter y'all top guys just gotta stay healthy.
You gotta get healthy.
The problem.
That's the problem. We gotta get healthy, bro. And that's my only problem
I
with
went to watch the Clippers. I'm like, man, the Clippers is good. Like, the way that y'all playing especially without y'all 2 top guys too. Then you just add them 2 in the mix. Now, this is my only thing though. Do you think when they do come back, the top 2 guys, do you think that role play? Because you know sometimes role players they step up when they top guys because they get to play. They kind of play with freedom. Now, so you think when they come back, you think they kind of mess they up? They run them up a little bit because they feel like, well, these are 2 top guys, so we got to follow them, you know?
No, the Clippers play good. The Clippers play good as a team. Yeah, that showed it last year because when Paul George go out there and play, they were still out there winning games. They was out there competing because they just know how to play as a team. The only thing is, people's shot selection going to go down, but everybody buys in with the Clippers. Everybody, they cool off the court. They know each other off the court. They hang with each other off the court. They don't have an ego problem over there. So that's what makes the Clippers who they are. You know, and when them guys come back, all it's gonna do is everybody gonna they shot selection gonna reduce. The minutes might reduce, but they still gonna go out there when they get playing time. They're gonna go out there and perform at a high level.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. When Kawhi come back, I see him in the rest of the regular season, like probably like 20 games he might play. I see him on the average like 19, 20 points. Then he gonna ramp it up in the playoffs as each round go by.
Yeah, if he come back. What up, my brother Herm? What you got on there, home?
Man, salute everybody, man. How I feel, the best point guard. Ooh-wee. Man, I want to say Ja bad, but how Kyrie looked last night? Shit, John Morant ain't on that nigga level yet, man. And then it really, I say Kyrie Irving to me, bro. Just to see how he led that team. Yeah, have we saw how he led that team last night, man, to beat Milwaukee, knowing that Milwaukee had all their guns, and how Kyrie just basically made Drew Holiday look like he can't play no damn defense. I never seen anybody make Drew Holiday look like that, other than Kyrie. Man, dude just one of the most skillful point guards in the game. And nobody don't have the footwork that he has. Kyrie just amazing, bro. Man, that's who I roll with. For us, what Ja did last night, great basketball. Great basketball how Memphis played. They dominated from the start to at the end, yeah, the Bulls made a run at the end, but they dominated from the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the Rose started forcing shots, bro. I thought DeMar DeRozan got there taking them tough shots. He moved the ball.
I think this the worst game we seen DeRozan play this season, to me, because
I agree with that.
Yeah, he normally let the game come to him, but last night, he forced way too many shots. He probably should have deferred more to Levine and let Levine lead the way, and then try to find his spots. But he still kept trying to go. You gotta look at it. The man been averaging over 35 and shooting over 55%. So sometimes they make you throw up a lot of shots because you like, damn, I've been making every damn thing I've been throwing up there. So it was just one of them nights, man. Hopefully he don't create a trend like that. But, hey, to each his own. We'll see. But the Clippers looking great though.
Yeah, my bad, Herm.
Yeah, Herm, I told you about the Clippers, man.
Salute Black Mama, and of course my boy. Yeah, salute, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, man. I love talking basketball, especially with my homies. Y'all my homies, real life. In real life, y'all my homies. We already know that,
brother.
Yeah, Don Gio, you already know what's up, bro. Let's get that win tonight. We got Houston. He said salute the elder, everybody. Black Mama.
Yeah, salute Black Mama.
Of course, my boy Easy. Easy does it. You always checking in with your boy. Man, I salute to y'all, bro. But y'all.
Hey, but Showtime, now this the game I think that y'all gotta impose y'all will, because y'all this is a trend y'all have created. Y'all would have a big win. Then the next game, y'all would let a mediocre team like the Houston or the Pelicans or something steal a win.
We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't afford to do that. Yeah, Eden said Luka Doncic. I ain't even see that tonight. He said Luka Doncic better than Ja.
Nah. Luka's still the same player, same motherfucker that he been since he came in. I haven't seen no improvements from Luka. I seen improvements from Ja. I haven't seen any from Luka. Luka's still the same player to me.
See, what you got on that vibe, Payne? What you think, bro? Is Luka Doncic better than Ja Morant?
Nah, he not. We gotta see what John Morant can do in the playoffs too. Like we seen it last year, but I want to see what he can do in the playoffs this year. For
That
real, for
is
real.
true, man. That is true.
Like we
Because we
seen,
saw
like we went to
last
All
year.
Star, we seen him 2 years in a row put up numbers in the playoffs. Like
Hey,
I
that's
want to
why
see
I
what
put
he
that question out there. It's a
got
question.
that's why I kind of piggyback before I crown him the best point guard in NBA. That's what I want to see. I want to see what he can do this year in playoffs. But I do think you capping on that Kyrie better because I don't think Kyrie can have the Grizzlies. What is they third seed right now? I don't think he can
I
have
I,
them.
th-
I don't think
I
Kyrie can
think
do
his
that.
ass
He switched
could.
them.
Are
He
you talking
switched
about
them
the
all.
You ever?
Grizzlies?
Yeah.
No, bro. I
I
think Kyrie can do that vibe of pain.
With
hey,
the
Val,
Memphis.
hey,
Yeah,
Val Payne. Remember his first season in Boston. They was the
right.
number
You don't
one
forget
team in
that.
the NBA. He was the number one team in the NBA, and he was leading in the MVP race before he had that season in the injury. So remember that now. Kyrie showed that he could
No,
lead a
right.
team.
And the only reason why I put that question out because I already know Kyrie Irving part time, so I can't really say Kyrie Irving the
Yeah.
best because
So
he's in part time. But I
those
take
guys like
Kyrie
that?
Irving if it come down to it. Me taking somebody as my point guard going into the finals. I'm taking Kyrie Irving. But the
Hell yeah.
thing is, can he stay healthy? And is he gonna be part time or full time? But I'm just giving John Morant his card because nobody else want to give him his card. They don't talk about him enough on ESPN because they don't like to show Memphis no love. So
Nah,
I'm
no,
looking
hell no,
for.
they don't.
So we gotta give people respect when it's due. Trae Young should be in the conversation too.
But I think
Salute, homie.
Showtime. I think Showtime. They ain't go. He's not gonna get the MVP or be getting the type of votes that he should get because they gonna give it to Embiid. Embiid going to be the MVP. I see the writing on the wall, so I think Joel Embiid will be the MVP. But DeRozan and John Morant should get high consideration. Because think about it, nobody didn't think the Bulls would be either the first or second seed in the East. Nobody didn't see that shit coming, and
I
nobody
did
seen
the same
Memphis,
shit.
and nobody seen Memphis being the top three seed in the West. Nobody didn't see that coming, so they should get heavy consideration. But then again, the popular vote. Probably gonna roll with Joel Embiid because he do have the bigger name of those two.
Right. That is true.
So
I'm
that's what I'm thinking.
I think they played the Knicks today. I got my eyes on James Harden now. I got my eyes
Yeah,
on him. They play the
man, I
Knicks
hate
2
I hate
hours
how
at 1
Tib
o'clock.
I
Okay.
I hate how Thibodeau lost that team, man. Like it seemed like those guys basically gave up.
But I don't see why he
They're
don't want
not
to play
playing.
Cam Reddish though. Cam Reddish can play. He got defense. I don't see how he don't like Cam Reddish.
Thibodeau too old school. I think his old school ways getting his own way sometimes. But
But
That's
sometimes
yeah.
in a team like that though, sometimes you got
What you say,
that's
homie?
true.
I don't like coaches like that all the time though, cause like so Lakers, you see sometimes the Lakers, you see when you got guys like Stanley Johnson, Austin Reed playing with LeBron, they look like a whole different team. As opposed to when he having all them old players surrounding the ball. So sometimes I feel like coaches getting like that, they hurt their team not wanting to go to young guys. I don't know, cause he still be playing Charles Gibson. I'm like, bro, he's not that good no more.
Yeah, that's yep. I'm gonna tell you, look, Black Mamba. He said he stopped taking MVP serious a long time ago. It's not about
I
playing no
don't
more. It's
blame
about
him.
the score.
I don't
Yeah,
blame
I
him.
agree, bro. Because you know how the media do, bro. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. It's all about storylines. Who give you the most entertainment for real? Sometimes, but I feel like even though no when nobody talking about Jokic last year, they had to give it to Jokic because Joel Embiid got hurt, and then everybody it's just the main guys got hurt. So many injuries. Giannis was hurt.
James Harden
James
got
Harden
hurt.
got hurt.
But
Yeah.
but, but I low key feel like storylines should somewhat play a part in the MVP because like Paul George, I feel like he would be like they were saying about Paul George, what like Kawhi, what is he gonna do? And they was gonna say he was MVP candidate before he got hurt. So I feel like storylines kind of should play a part in the MVP vote, especially because Paul George. I feel like Paul George would have been up there if he would have been playing still, especially without
Yeah,
Kawhi there. Kawhi.
but think about it though, bro. Think about the good storyline you got with a guy like DeMar DeRozan, which he look like He looked like he was a guy that was weak, very weak-minded in Toronto.
Yep.
Never showed no all-star, superstar quality till this year. And he led the team that wasn't believed to even consider to be a playoff team. He got them as a top 2 team in the East. That's a good storyline. But
Very true.
think about it. Everybody didn't respect DeMar DeRozan because they knew that shit. He was basically bowing down to LeBron in the middle of the playoffs. He bowing down to LeBron.
That man went to the Western Conference, didn't even make the All-Star team. I mean,
Yeah,
you pretty much irrelevant for real. They didn't make the
yeah.
playoffs, nothing. That man went straight to the bull. That's why I tell y'all, like a lot of these guys we be giving up on, you put these in a different situation, they elevate their whole game in your whole thinking process.
But
Cause now you looking
that's
like,
Pop's
man,
system
so
though. Like same thing with
yeah,
Kawhi. Like
you already know.
Kawhi became a better
Yep,
scorer without Pop.
yep.
I think that was Pop in his system, or do y'all think that was DeRozan just? What do y'all think? Because same thing with Kawhi. Once he got away from Pop, his numbers went up.
I only seen with Popovich. I can get a little deep with the Grandpa. I think I only seen Greg Popovich let one player do what the hell he want to do, and that was Tony Parker. Other than that, he always held everybody else back. He didn't
Yeah,
hold
he was
Tony
let
Parker
Tony
though.
Parker. Yeah, he didn't. He let Tony Parker go. Once Tony Parker show you that he can get to that rim on a consistent basis, when he was unguardable. Tony Parker, I'm
Yep,
talking about early in the day, he was unguardable for
that
years.
floater was unstoppable. He wasn't
That
missing
dude was
that damn
quick.
floater.
Oh
He
yeah,
wasn't
once
missing
he
that
showed
damn
you he
floater.
can attack that rim, fearless, and can finish on a consistent basis, he let him do what he want to do. Tony Parker did
That's
your
the
team
only.
wrong.
Yeah, that's the only guy I ever seen Greg Power just say, "Hey, fuck what we do, man.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you?"
just do you. Yep. Yeah,
That's the
that Brooklyn
only
Nets
guy.
game, that was a good game last night. That Brooklyn Nets and Milwaukee Bucks, that was a good game.
See, and
That
and
was a good
this
game.
and this is why I feel this. I want that game last night. See, when you want to be guys like Giannis, you need multiple big bodies you can throw them. It's not gonna stop them like Drummond,
Yep.
James Johnson, then KD. That's why one of the reasons the Warriors was able to beat LeBron over those years when he was Cavs, because they had Andre, Draymond, KD, Clay. They had different looks you could throw them.
Bogut, they had Bogut waiting on him in the
Yep.
middle.
Yes, and that's what you need to be like top wings. You need different looks. It's not gonna stop them, but you just need different looks. So like Kawhi, when LeBron, he knows he got to play different. He got to use a bunch of screens against Kawhi as opposed to when they used to try to put Patrick Bagley on him, he could post them up. You know, it's just different. You just need different guys to throw different looks at players to throw them off their rhythm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's why
Kawhi exposed LeBron because LeBron lacked a lot of. He got so many flaws in his game. It shows when an elite defender hold him. It shows when it comes to LeBron. That's why Kawhi always did a good job.
yeah, Rick said that is true what Rick said, but you know what I'm saying? We know what DeMar DeRozan gonna do in the playoffs though. That's why I don't really believe DeMar DeRozan like that. You know, I got him in my top 5 MVP because I don't base the game off if I like you a lot. I like to give people credit. If you playing good, whether I'm a fan or not, if you playing good, I'm gonna give you your card. Even if I like you, if I don't feel like you playing to that level, I ain't finna just sit there and put you ahead of everybody because I like you. I'm just judging the game how I see it. And you got to get a man his card. He been playing good. And he said, NBA Rick said, bro, DeMar DeRozan had a season where he averaged 27 points per game on the Raptors. He had seasons like this, and he was just a no-show when it mattered. And the most he had a solid season in San Antonio, but I ain't getting him over the hump. See what I'm saying? That's what it all comes down to. I don't want no regular season star on my team. That's why I'm not a big James Harden guy. I know a lot. Lanny, he loves James Harden. I'm not a James Harden guy though. I don't believe James Harden. He showed me too many
Man,
years that in the
Lane
playoffs,
Lane gonna have to give up, man.
yeah, he going to give up. Because after this year, next year, what the screw gonna be then? You got to fire Glenn Rivers. Y'all know how I feel about Glenn Rivers. I don't like Glenn Rivers. Nah, I don't have no respect for Glenn Rivers. If you're gonna blame Glenn Rivers though, after you had 8 years where you shot under 40% in the playoffs. And how we gonna forget
Yeah,
Game 7 against the Spurs? This dude went out there this dude had 13 points. What 3 for 15 I mean, come on, bro. I don't respect that, bro.
Hey, Showtime. Truth be told, this how bad it was. They said Embiid wanted Bradley Beal before he wanted James Harden.
I saw that.
Yeah, I seen that too.
I wonder what that's about.
Hey, that's who I want my Grizzlies to go after. We need to go after a nigga like Bradley Beal. We got all this
But why
money.
though? But yeah, but y'all got Desmond Bain. Hey, I do think. Yeah, I think y'all should
Nah,
trade Desmond. Dion. What's the dude named Brooks? I
Dylan
think y'all should
Brooks.
trade
That's
him.
what I'm talking about. We could trade Dylan Brooks and get Bradley Beal, man. And I'm telling you,
But
we
y'all
need
Hey,
definitely
another.
too small though, Hearn. Because what's the name? The dude
No,
that shooting Bain's only like 6'3", but he big, but he only like 6'3". And then you put Bill. That means he plays small forward, and he only 6'5".
hey,
what up,
but you
my
gotta
guy,
look at.
Don Gio?
I bet you gotta look at
Hey,
it though. Bradley
salute,
Beal,
show.
that motherfucker elite, man.
Salute,
That
Herm. What up,
motherfucker
Elder?
elite.
What up, homie?
Salute Don Gio.
Hey,
What's
what you
going
got on
on,
that,
man? You
Don
guys ready
Gio?
for tonight's game or what? Clipper Nation, bro.
Oh hell yeah,
Y'all
you
better
know
beat.
already.
Y'all better beat the shit out of Houston and don't let another mediocre team beat you after a big win. I know that.
I,
Y'all better take care of business.
I think those demons
Salute,
are
Chris.
behind us, fellas. I don't think we're gonna lose to a Houston Rocket type of team anytime soon. I think that we're ramped up for the second half of the season or this later stretch, and the Clippers are gonna
Appreciate it, my
probably
dog.
blow them out. In all reality, we're gonna blow them out tonight.
Man, we should. Hey, look, we got a 6 o'clock game too. So I know it's 4 o'clock with you and Crook time there because y'all in LA. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be a man. I feel like we're gonna beat them though. I mean, we destroyed them last time. They don't have no guys on their team that's gonna really give us problems like that because of our length. We got veterans, we got young guys that have been in the playoffs, and you know what I'm saying. We got too many
exactly,
dogs on
show
our
and
team for
we
them.
got to
So
think like we're only like 3 weeks away since we made this
update.
big trade for Norman Powell and Robert Covington. Like we're just getting comfortable,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
Hey,
yeah,
think
yeah.
that
Robert Covington been playing big for y'all too.
He's showing that. He's showing that.
he's
I'm not
He
gonna
incredible.
looking
lie
like
to
the
you.
Yeah,
Philly. He looking like the Philly Robert Covington when he was with the Sixers, man. You
Again,
remember I
yeah,
told you
he
that
looked just
Showtime?
like them, bro.
right,
Yep.
right, right. Look, again, what they tell y'all. We be judging these players, said these dudes ain't this good, that good. Man, you put them in a different kind of situation. Man, them dudes be a total. You be like, man, what was this? I done seen that way too many times. This dude was just on the Trailblazers, stinking in the shooting air balls, all type of stuff. Get
Yeah,
with the Clippers.
yeah.
This dude
His career was
all
over,
defensive
right?
performer.
Hey,
Exa-
Showtime. Hey, this one thing I learned. I know you guys learned it too. Never question Jerry West.
That's
Oh
a
no,
fact.
we know that.
Yeah,
Never
he
question
found a
that.
diamond in the rough in Robert Covington for sure.
Okay, he
Think
said
about it
Black
though.
Mama said,
What did he
hold on,
say?
hold on. Black he said, quick question. Any of y'all watch college basketball? It's a good sport to get into. Last night was crazy. 7 out of the top 10 teams lost their games yesterday. Yeah, I haven't get into a lot. I haven't had time to get into a lot of college basketball the last 2 years. I done missed a lot. I used that year when they had what was that year? What was that year? What I'm thinking about? Ben Simmons now. I was watching every game with Ben Simmons at LSU. I was locked in that year. It's like the other years. Yeah, I watched the Zion the year they had Duke had Zion. I watched a lot of college basketball. But the last 2 years, I kind of fell back on it. I got to get back into it because I heard it been a lot of good games.
Oh yeah, it been a lot of
Salute,
great
Freddie D.
games, man. And it's wide open though. It's wide open.
Yep,
You don't know who the fuck go in.
yep, yep. March Madness gonna. Hey, I think who number one right now? Somebody tell me who number one.
Shit, they keep switching. Hell, it was I forgot who it just was, but they keep switching because you remember Gonzaga started off number one. Then the next week, UCLA was won a damn tournament. UCLA was number one. Then Baylor had number one. Purdue was number one. It's like it keeps switching up and down. I can't even keep up with this shit no more, man. Can't even keep
Right.
up.
Hey, Don Gio, who you got? Who you think is the best point guard in the NBA?
Right now, man, I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for it, but I think that LaMelo Ball is probably the best point guard in the game right now. any team with
LaMelo
him
Ball.
on it, whether they're a
I
good
fuck with
team or a bad
LaMelo though.
team, would get better. And just his game and the natural field and skill that he has, like guys like Chris Paul, bro, I get it. He has the best turnover assist ratio in history, but there's a lot of intangibles that you can't get. Like there's size advantage, and Lamelo Ball is like 6'3". Chris Paul gets hindered by size. If you get anybody with some length on him, he'll crumble. I saw it in the Rockets series against the Clippers when we were up 3-1. I saw it consistently. He would always fail, bro. As soon as you got like a Tony Allen on him when he was playing
Yep.
with the Grizzlies, or even like was it Corey Brewer or Josh Smith? One of those guys locked him up in the Rockets series, and I don't think that just your stats will prove who the better point guard is. Right now, I think that LaMelo's running the game, and uh, what's his name? Lonzo's probably right behind him. I don't consider Devin
Yep.
Booker a point
Huh?
guard. I don't consider a
Yeah.
lot of these guys point guards, like
Chris Paul
true
was the
point
best
guard.
before his injury though.
I feel you on. Hey,
No,
look, y'all know who
okay,
my
yeah, bro. But we had Chris Paul for like 8 years with the Clippers, bro. So we know his game and what he's capable of, and
Y'all
like
want to go
I
win with Blake Griffin as your power forward though. Y'all were
Blake
treating him
Griffin
like a
wasn't the
star.
problem though, bro. I mean, Blake Griffin wasn't the problem. He got better every year, and he was
I
consistently
think he
good.
was. I think he was though because I seen him when we beat y'all. Zebo punked that man out numerous
he did.
occasions.
Listen,
Now he
bro.
did do
Listen.
that.
Okay, my bad, show. Look, bro. I watched all those series, and remember, we played them 2 years in a row. We got the first series. Y'all got the second one. But you gotta understand, bro. Blake Griffin was not the reason we lost, bro. Zebo is good, but like they weren't calling anything on Zebo. He was choking Blake Griffin while he was on the floor, bro. Like that shit wasn't even basketball sometimes. It was more for show. And
But her and Zebo
Nah,
didn't
I
want
think
but
Blake didn't want that
nah,
Zebo
but
smoke.
Zebo, but Zebo knew all I gotta do is intimidate this young boy. Man, like I talked to Zebo. Zebo said, "Man, I just wanted to intimidate that nigga. I
yeah,
knew I
Nah,
because
was
but her
yeah,
advancing to
bro, but
Blake Griffin.
I love Zebo because he was a Clipper. He was a Clipper, and we all appreciated him when he came here from the Knicks. But you gotta understand, bro, like that wasn't real basketball, bro. That was it wasn't even just an intimidating thing. Like he was physically punking this fool, and he knew that Blake Griffin wasn't tough. He knew that Blake Griffin wasn't gonna fight back, bro. So it kind of made me think about Zebo a little differently, bro. Like he picks and chooses when he wants to be tough, bro. And Blake Griffin wasn't the right guy to pull that
nah,
card on. Like Blake Griffin was just trying to hoop. I get it, bro. He's annoying. He has a smirk that makes people want to slap him. I know Blake Griffin's game, but that's basketball wise, bro. We split the series with the Grizzlies, and the team that beat the Grizzlies, the team that beat us in the first round, the second time, the Grizzlies beat the Spurs right after us. So I know that the history between us and the Spurs, but Blake Griffin wasn't the problem, bro. I think that it was um what's his name, Chris Paul, thinking that he was bigger than what he was because of all the hype around that trade getting vetoed and him coming to LA. I think
Yeah,
that
because a
he
lot of
took
people,
the
but
attention and he got lost in it, bro.
because Don Gio, if I remember Don Gio, a lot of people complain about Chris Paul having the ball, and yeah, I'm gonna let Vibe Paint was trying to talk. I'm gonna let you go, Vibe Paint. I say what I said to Vibe Paint. You that Vibe Paint? He probably is, but yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
people
bro. But
complain
no,
like
Chris
Shaq. If
Paul,
you remember,
yeah,
they was like Shaq was like Chris Paul was holding the ball too long. And he do that now. He have a bad habit of just dribbling out the ball, bro.
oh
He can do
yo,
that
I'm
sometimes.
here. I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead, Val Payne.
I,
What
was-
you
I
were
was gonna
gonna say?
say, yeah, but the Chris Paul, you seen it last year in the finals when it was up 2-0, and then that's when Drew Holiday he started full court pressing them, and you seen a completely different Chris Paul from when it was up
he
2-0.
gets bothered, bro, with size,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
But I
cause
ain't gonna
like
lie, though, that's the only thing about Chris Paul though. If he win one chip, top 5 point guard all time. That's the only thing that's holding him back is a chip.
I think he's top 5 right now.
You can say that. I mean, yeah, you can say that. I guess. So you got him over Stockton, John Stockton.
I got Magic. I got Magic. Zeke, Oscar Robinson,
Steph,
Chris Paul,
Jason Kidd,
you got
Steph.
Steph.
This is my thing though, right?
Steph not a point guard to me though.
But that's what he's
He's
gonna
a-
go down there.
He
Oh,
listed
he's
as
a
a
point
point
guard,
guard,
man.
right?
What do you mean
He
he's not a
listed
point
as a
guard,
point
bro?
guard. But is he a better point? Is he a better player? Like, let's be honest. Is he a better player than Chris Paul?
In the
Nope.
clutch time, yes. Shooting, yes.
Shit, neither
Making
one
the
of
right
them
decisions,
clutch.
yes. He's way more clutch, bro.
Neither one of them clutch to me.
Is Steph
I've
Curry?
seen
Is
Chris
Steph
Paul
Curry?
fold so
Who's a
many
better
times, bro.
basketball
Chris
player?
Paul chokes, bro.
Chris Paul is
Who's
a better
basketball
defender.
player?
He's a better defender than Steph Curry.
I think Steph Curry got the better legacy. As far as right now,
I mean, his resume.
do he really got a better legacy? Because Steph Curry, he only had like seven years of dominance. I'd say 6 years, 7 years. Is he really? Does he really have a better resume? Because he got
Yo,
three.
so
mean,
that was damn near a dynasty, bro. Come on, bro. Yes, he does. Chris Paul is known as a loser in
I'm
my
just asking
book.
a question.
Yeah, if you ask a casual NBA fan about Chris Paul, they'll bring up that little snippets of his career. You got Steph coming championship after championship. Like, no, he's been in the mix, bro. They're two different types of players, bro.
Okay. I mean, me personally, bro, I don't know. I be sitting there thinking about that. I like the thing about Chris Paul. He didn't have good teams, but I felt like he was doing a little too much with the Clippers. He had opportunity. I felt like he should have came out the ball. He should have they should have passed the ball as a team more instead of running everything through him. Because that's
He
that,
must go to
I
finals
don't-
one of them years with the Clippers.
Yeah, and they choked against the Houston Rockets. That was just bad. Another 3-1. They blew another 3-1 lead on Glenn Rivers.
It was a meltdown. When I think about Chris Paul, bro, I think about a guy that thought he was bigger than what he was, bro. He thought that he was on a different level, and he failed to realize that it's about the team. It's a team game, and he had more than enough skill and talent around him to win a couple championships, bro. We could have, but I think that he is so great, and because of his greatness, I'm gonna hold it against him, bro. Like, you should have done more, bro. You should have made it to the Western Conference a couple times, bro. Like, no, there's no excuse for it. You can't, like, we had crazy rosters around them, deep benches, like, no, there's no excuse, bro. It was Chris Paul at the end he was like a fucking little chihuahua out there, the way he was complaining to the refs and mad about everything, bro. Like, no, if you're really that guy, you gotta put through, right, bro. Yo,
I'm gonna go with if I had to choose, man, that'll be tough. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I probably had to go with Steph Curry because he's just the most dangerous dude on the basketball court. Because you gotta thing about Steph Curry, he can pull up from anywhere. You see how he be doing us? He tried to do us anyway. We figured him out.
No, we got something for him, so. But I know what you mean, bro.
Right.
He doesn't even have to touch the ball, and he demands so much attention. You need to have a guy on him, or even double team him as soon as he touches the ball. So it is scary, but again, bro, like, I'm always referred to my Clippers, bro, and my Clippers, like, the way we've been playing basketball as a team and gotten better together 2 years in a row, I don't see other teams taking that from us, bro. I really don't, bro. The Warriors, as good as they are, that's not the core that they have is washed. They're a little old, bro, and they're gonna depend on these new guys, and I don't think they're gonna be ready for the moment. We're gonna take the ball away from Steph Curry's hand, and this is only if we play the Warriors. And I actually want to see the Suns first, so I don't know about you, bro, but I want to see the Suns. I want to see the Mavericks. I want to see the Lakers, and I want to see the Nuggets.
I ain't dugging nobody.
But
we're not dugging
anybody,
anybody,
make
bro.
the Warriors somewhat dangerous though. It's you can see it's like a different level of confidence when Curry got Clay by his side. It's like, oh no, it's like a big brother type of thing. Like y'all jump me, but let me go get my big brother and his crew. It's like that. It's like you just see a different level of confidence in Curry when he got Clay
That's a
by his
fact.
side.
If you ask me about Clay, I got a certain level of respect for him, bro. I think he's one of the best two-way players in the game, bro. Him and PG and
Yeah.
Kawhi for the past decade have been like those guys. When you talk about a two-way player that you would want on your team and a guy that does it on both ends, you think about those three guys. And I know Clay is bouncing back from an injury. He's not the same, but when I think of like who worries me, like Clay is a big issue, and it's gonna be tough. But like, no, the Warriors, we got something for them, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all this though. What College said though, Black Mama, and that's my only thing that keeps me from putting Steph Curry up there with Oscar Robertson and you know what I'm saying, Zeke and Magic. He ain't got no Finals MVP, and that's the thing, bro. He showed up in that game. What it was, Game 5, Game 6, 2015. Game 6, that was a total disappointment, bro. I started looking at him different after that. He broke my heart with that
I
one,
feel like
bro.
he should have
I was
won
riding hard
that
with
Finals
Steph that
MVP
year.
though, bro. I feel like
I
he should
wanted
have
him
won
to
in
get that
2015.
MVP. I wanted him to get that championship because I would have gave because I like Steph Curry. Me watching them at Davidson. I was one of the few people. I used to tell a lot of people. I said Steph Curry gonna be the MVP. Golden State Warriors gonna be a championship team. They used to laugh at me because they're looking at how fast Steph Curry stay hurt. Now I
But
could not predict the Draymond Green thing. I didn't see that coming. I didn't think
yeah,
Draymond Green was gonna be that good. But I
because
always felt like Steph and Clay was gonna be who they are.
remember for real that not to contrary to everybody believe they supposed to trade Clay for Kevin Love, but that
Jerry
Yep,
West stopped it, right? Jerry West was like, "Nah, you
yep.
need
I
this
remember
guy
that.
needs to. He's got a place here, right, bro? That's a fact."
Yeah, he ain't win to he got Kareem. That was his own championship.
Yeah, no,
Um
but Jerry West is so influential, man. Like he's done
the,
so much for so many different organizations. Like he's a goat. I don't know how the Lakers could disrespect him the way they have been. It's a shame.
the thing about Oscar Robertson is he changed the game with the triple doubles though, bro. He was doing triple doubles for and that was even a record. You know what I'm saying? He made
but
he made that famous point
I feel
guards getting
like
rebounds.
Curry he changed the game for real though. Especially if you go to the gym and look at these kids, all they doing is shooting threes now. I'm like, bro, what are y'all? Y'all not Curry. Like if you go to every gym, high school, middle school, elementary, you see kids shooting threes like Curry. I'm like, God, man. I'm like, man, for real. And I feel
Right.
like he changed
When I
the
was
game more
growing
than
up, bro, we were shooting the bank is open, Tim Duncan type of shots, bro. That was popular when I was growing up, bro. The mid range, like none of that pull up from the logo type of shit, bro. It was more
Yeah,
basketball
that's true.
sound, more efficient, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Now on the Lakers, I got a question for y'all. Y'all think the Lakers gonna survive the play in?
Not if they're the 10 for 9 seed, bro. If they have to win 2 games against either the Blazers and then the Clippers or the Timberwolves, they're not getting out of the play in, bro. Not they're gonna run him out of the gym, bro. Like it's gonna be all systems go, and the Lakers will get tired, bro. Nobody's gonna let them just walk up the court. They're gonna full press these guys, and
yeah.
they won't be able to keep up. We've seen it all season. They get gassed. Like age does matter. Carmelo, he likes to walk around like he's still, in 2025, 2005, bro. And he's not that same guy, bro. When they really apply pressure, he's gonna shoot a shot like he did against the Clippers with not enough power behind it, bro. Like you've been running around too much, bro. Like you need to sit down. And same with LeBron, bro. Like he's not gonna be that bulldoze his way to the rim football player type of guy no more because he knows it won't get him through the whole game, and he doesn't want to shoot free throws at the end of the game. So the Lakers got too many holes. I see them getting exposed, bro. Like this year, the Lakers are a wash, bro. They're
Yeah,
they're not gonna
only
make
hope
it
they
past the
get.
plan.
They better hope Kendrick Nunn can come back and give them something. That's the only hope they get. If he can, if he even come back, that's the only hope they get. They better hope he give him a boost, like a fire punch that they ain't had the whole season. They better hope he give him something like that. And
Salute
they
my
just
No,
play
you're
boy,
out
right,
Paul.
bro.
Westbrook. And Russell. I don't know if y'all seen his interview last night. Westbrook, he said, "Yeah, I'm trying to get back to my old self." And they if Russ can, I don't know, for some reason I just feel like Russ is gonna do something like that. He gonna have like a 5 game stretch where he just go back to like the old Russ. I don't, for some reason I just feel, even though I don't think you can win a championship with him. I just feel like for some reason we don't
He gonna go
Russ,
back
for
to
some
the
reason
old
he's just gonna
Russ.
come alive. And then when they get in the playoffs, that's when he gonna go back to himself. Oh, so, the way he is now.
Yeah, hey,
I hope
Don
he does,
Gio.
bro. Yeah.
Look, I got a question for you, cause look, look, bro. We gotta get our guys back. We trying to get that 7th spot. I'm telling y'all, Minnesota is not gonna. There's not gonna be an easy matchup for us. We got to get our guys back because in order to beat them, we need at least Paul
Paul
George or
George,
Kawhi.
right? Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
and
we
gonna
I
need
need
one
and
of
what
one
I
of
them.
them.
see in Zubac, he's a good post defender, but he does struggle sometimes with skilled bigs. I noticed that he
Yeah,
does
Yeah,
struggle.
he does, bro. He's a step slow, but I think that Isaiah Hartenstein is 2 times faster than Zubac, and having him at your disposal, bro, it's kind of like it's crazy. We're deep even without our main guys, and I believe what Show's saying that we're gonna need a little more, a little push, and PG will provide that. This team with Paul George on it, oh man, we're a problem. We're
his
a problem
defense
for
just
sure.
Ornstein defense is horrible, man. He just get lost on defense. He's still young. He'll get there, but I like what I saw from Zubac in the second half. He did a better job protecting the rim. He altered a couple shots, stopped a couple layups. I thought he did a nice job. But I like with Robert Covington being out there as the small ball center. He does so much for the team. It's like it's shocking me how good that dude really is. I didn't see that, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this though. I got my eyes on the New Orleans Pelicans starting tonight. Now they've been competing. They've
They're
been
playing
competing
the
all year long.
Lakers, right? They're playing the
Right.
Lakers tonight.
Yeah, I got my eyes on them for the rest of the year. I think they can sneak up on the Lakers. I think they might take the Lakers spot. I'm not
But
saying it's a guarantee, but
Them or the
it's
Spurs? The
possible.
Spurs are them
Yeah,
for sure.
Spurs too. Spurs
I'm
too. I
but
think
but
people
I
just saying. I think people acting like the Lakers just gonna be that you just can pencil they in. They're gonna be in the play in. That's why I put that title. Can they survive? Can they survive the play in? I don't think they even bro. The San Antonio Spurs, Jonte Murray playing big and they compete. So I don't know. And with the schedule they got, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. No, teams like those, they're hungry, bro. They got young guys, and they're really trying to win. They're not even trying to tank. You would think that they would want to tank and get some draft picks, but no, they're trying to be in the play-in. So the Lakers, they've been acting all nonchalant, thinking that they're just gonna, coast through the season and then, be able to make excuses like, oh, they were in the play-in, it was tough for them to get out of it, and not have to deal with that media backlash. But I think they're gonna get exposed, bro. Like whether they have to play the Spurs or they'll beat the Blazers. The Blazers are too short-handed, but they're gonna get exposed by either the Spurs or the Clippers or the Timberwolves. They're not gonna make it out of the play-in, bro. I'm sorry. Like they just don't have enough. They made too many mistakes in the offseason. They got guys that were over the hill, and it's not gonna be enough, bro. They need a KCP. They need a Caruso. They need a Kuzma, bro. Like desperately. I troll the Laker blogs every day, bro. I've been banned for 12 years from the Laker blogs, bro. 12 years I've been banned, but I still go on there and I read the comments, and they're all in shambles, bro. They're all either hoping that LeBron gets traded and AD they want to just change everything up and rebuild, or they're making excuses and saying that the bubble ring was worth it. But if you ask me, bro, like the Lakers just they're not competitive, bro. Like they're not scaring anybody. Russell Westbrook has been exposed, bro. Like he's just running around doing cardio, bro. Like he tried to clown on Pat Bev, but he's really the one, bro, that's been fooling everybody. And What's that old saying, bro? What happens in the dark will come through in the light or some shit.
Come to the
That's
light.
what's going
Yeah.
right. That's what's going on with the Lakers right now. And I'm happy with our team. I can't worry too much about the Lakers because they're just another team, bro. Like we're trying to win a championship. But don't get me wrong, bro. I hate those motherfuckers. And whenever we play them, it's all systems go, bro. Like, uh, damn,
Right.
I'm ready for the second half of the season, guys, for sure.
Right. So we got the Sixers and Knicks on right now. The Clippers play the tonight game. The Clippers play the Rockets, 6 o'clock on my end. Celtics play the Pacers. Pistons play the Hornets. Mavericks play the Warriors. That's gonna be a good one. I'm watching that one. Nuggets play the Trailblazers. Pelicans play the Lakers. And that's an ESPN game also. And I'm gonna get ready to close this one down. I appreciate my brother, Don Cook. Yeah, I don't know what I think Mook gonna do the stream. I'm not sure. I don't know, but let's lock in. We're gonna get this win. But I appreciate everybody coming here, hollering at your boy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you want to support the channel, you can always hit on the Cash App. It's up to you. Appreciate Don Cook. Anything else you guys say on this?
Don Gio, bro. Don Cooks ain't here, bro. Hey,
Bro,
salute to
Don
you.
Gio. Don
So,
G.
hey, salute to you, show, man. Keep pushing out this content, bro. Like we all love it, bro. And I I can't wait for more shit, bro. We're gonna keep
Oh,
rocking the
yeah.
rest of the season. Salute, fam.
Yes. Salute, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Salute to everybody. I'll talk to y'all later.
Later, show.
All right.